Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today is day 84 of the Homeless Bodybuilder Chronicles. And I just happened to wake up to, guess what? Fucking flat tire. So, oh, that fucking hurts. Fucking shit. Just so you know, it's been a while since I've had to change a tire, so if I look retarded while doing it, that's why. Son of a bitch. People are probably gonna blow me up in the comments section saying, why the fuck don't you know how to change a tire? You're a grown ass man. And you're wrong. I do know how to change a tire. I haven't done it in a minute, so I look retarded. There we go. Just make sure the jack's in place, because I don't want to fuck shit up on accident. So I've had it, especially when I was younger, around like, I don't know, maybe 18, 19. I was trying to change a tire. I was in like a Burger King parking lot, and I was changing the tire, and I like lifted the jack up too much, and then what ended up happening was the fucking car fell off the jack and landed on the rotor. So literally just went, and I was like, oh fuck. How am I gonna get this off? So I actually had to grab somebody else to bring their jack over. And it was a much better one than this little piece of shit, but you know, it was like one of those electric ones where you just, and then brought my car off of the fucking ground. And is this fucking off balance? Sure fucking is. Yep, this is what I was talking about. Oh, god damn it. Oh god. Why does this look fucking bad? Oh, just shit. Just fucking turn! Damn it. Oh, and this isn't helping my fucking lower back and glutes. Oh, fuck. Oh, definitely fucking hurts. Looks like it's jacking up the jack. Sorry, I got distracted. Ugh, you know how Latino women are. Especially because I'm in Hialeah. It's a lot of Cuban girls. And I don't know what it is about their like pale skin and black hair. Just fucking sexy. Especially when they have tattoos and they're jacked. That's somewhat better. Just need to, what the hell is that noise? Oh. Yep. Alright, let's try this shit again. Yeah, let's use this other tire to sit myself up. Because my lower back's fucking fried. So yeah, if you're wondering what I do for legs, honestly, my legs have been one of my better body parts that I connect with. So I used to train legs twice a week, and I would do about 4, 5, 6 exercises. Usually I do like 2 for quads, 2 for calves, 2 for hammies, and then do that twice a week with like different exercises per workout. And then when I was getting ready for my show last year, I think I switched to like quads and hammy day, which I actually really like. But more recently, because after losing 17 pounds of muscle from working 2 jobs and not sleeping much, which I guess I'll go over in another video. Yeah. Ugh. Your body gets out of proportion, and it basically, whatchamacallit, when I lost all my muscle, I pretty much lost it all in my upper body, because I've been walking about regularly between like 25,000 to 38,000 steps on average, not intentionally, but when you work at the gym and then work at a bar and you're taking care of 2 bars, one inside, one outside, it's a lot of fucking ice and juices and fruit and all kinds of other bullshit that you got to take back and forth. So I've become king of the one trip man. Call me Mr. One Trip Man. So I try my best to like carry 4 ice buckets at a time with a bunch of shit. Make me look like Superman at work, but people think it's to show off. Honestly, it's just because I don't want to fucking take, all these trips going back and forth grabbing stupid shit, Then a lot of times, like, I don't know, it just saves you a lot of time and energy if you just man up and carry the heavy shit, do it all in one trip. Anyways, back to my legs, right? I don't know how I got off topic, but recently I started doing legs just once a week, just to let my upper body catch up. I'll train legs once a week. I'll do shoulders and arms twice a week, and then I'll do back and chest and back twice a week. Yeah, it looks a lot better. All right, just got to keep going. And it seems to be working pretty well because, like I was saying before, when it comes to genetics, my mom has like crazy good legs. She's a Dominican Puerto Rican. We say Puerto Rican loosely because it's really just my grandpa, so mostly Dominican. But yeah, got some pretty big pretty big legs, wide hips. Natural Latina hourglass shape, as you might call it. And thank God, because my dad, he looks like a fucking cholo. My dad's Mexican, so he's got a big upper body, crazy traps, crazy triceps, big chest, but no fucking legs. Like my calves are bigger than his fucking quads, so it's kind of good. I got my mom's legs and my dad's upper body, so it definitely made it a lot easier to become a bodybuilder. That's for sure. But yeah, so I train legs once a week. It's a different workout every week, and when I say that, I mean I have like an A-B split. So I'll do one set of workouts for 1 week, and the next week will be a different set of workouts, but then the third week will go back to what I did on the first week, if that makes sense. So it's like an A-B, A-B, A-B. And I think that's good enough. Just remember, kids, whenever you're changing your tire, you want to go in a star. You don't want to go boom, 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 because then it's just going to tighten the bolt as you go along. You want to go in a star formation. So it's nice and even. There we go. So, yeah, going back to my split though. Train legs once a week. On Wednesday when I trained, I did, well, a lot of the machines I wanted were taken. So I ended up doing some unilateral, one-arm or one-legged, if you want to speak in layman terms, unilateral hamstring curls. There's a machine at the gym I'm at where you can do both legs at the same time, but they work individually, kind of like a hammer strength. So I did unilateral hamstring curls. After that, I did some belt squats. It's a nice little toy. Maybe in one of my videos I'll show you how fun that is. So yeah, I did some sumo stance belt squats. Then after that, I went and did calves. So I ended up doing fucking a superset of seated calf raises with the tibialis raise. So if you don't know what a tibialis raise, it's when the weight is on your toes and you're just kind of lifting up like this and flexing that part of your calf muscle. So I supersetted that. That was my first time doing that in my life because I've never seen a machine for the tibialis like that. Honestly, it was fucking awesome. Like my calf pump was retarded. So did that. After that, I did some hack squats. And when I do hack squats, I do what's called a V-sit. So that's when put your feet together and toes out like this, and then you go all the way down it. That's why my lower back's fried, because yeah, it puts a lot of stress on the lower back if you're, trying too hard for weight rather than a deep contraction of reps. Fuck, where's the other nut? Oh, there it is. All right, cool. Um, so yeah, after hack squats, I went and did pendulum squats, which was absolutely stupid. Like, my legs were already fucked from, going not, I mean, heavy for me. I'm not very strong. So it was pretty heavy for me on, hack squats, especially when your first set's pretty high rep. And then, yeah, I basically did the pendulum squats, and then to finish off, I did donkey calf raises. And yeah, after that, my shit was destroyed, and then there's a bunch of Cuban girls like walking up and down the little turf next to me doing lunges. So I figure, you know what, fuck it, I guess we're doing lunges too. So I only did one set body weight, really just to get attention, if I'm being honest with you. And yeah, that was my leg day. Now today, it's already 10:30. I should already be at the gym, but I have shoulders and arms today. So depending on how my battery is with my phone, I guess I could show you guys shoulders and arms. Because why not, right? This is about my life. It's not just all the depressing shit of living homeless and changing flat tires when you first wake up in the morning. It's, a little bit of let's go to the gym, have some fun. I don't know, live a little. You guys are just along for the ride to enjoy the human experience. So it's actually kind of fun. This will be my second YouTube video ever, but I haven't had anybody message me saying that, like, oh, you're just doing this for attention and likes, and you just want people to care. And you know what? It's actually a funny thought, because there are a lot of times where I do feel invisible and I do feel insignificant, like no one really gives a fuck, especially when you live kind of like the way I am right now. But I will say, since I posted my first video and put my first post back up on Instagram, people have actually been very supportive and helpful when it comes to supporting me either with their words or even offering me a place to stay in the meantime until I get my own spot. And definitely want to say thank you guys for that. Oops. Thank you guys for that. You know who you are. But yeah, I'm not doing this for just fucking attention and trying to get likes and follows and get famous off of this. Don't get me wrong, if it happens, so be it. But mainly the sole purpose of this is it's therapeutic for me, just to kind of live my life the way it is right now and reflect on it when I get older in the future and whatnot. But also to help people who are kind of in my situation right now. Some of you probably just learned how to change a flat tire today, but some of you probably watch my videos, and maybe, I don't know, if you're also homeless, or if you ever turn up homeless, you know how to survive. So you're not just, fucking sitting on the side of the road or at a train station or wherever the hell you are and feeling sorry for yourself. You can actually have some courage to see that, all right, if this little 24-year-old kid can do it, I'm pretty sure I can handle it. And in a lot of my videos, I'm gonna show you guys how I live. That way, you kind of know, like, all right, if I'm ever in this situation, here's how I survive. And then eventually, here's how you get yourself out of the gutter and fucking kill it. Especially because I'm pretty excited right now, because even though, so my camera died mid-conversation. But basically what I was saying was, or my camera didn't die, I actually just ran out of storage. So stopped the video. But I was saying before, I'm kind of excited because I've been paying for this mentorship program it's called PTBI, Personal Trainers Business Incubator. It's by Zach Colburn. One of my friends, Jessica, recommended him to me. I actually really enjoy it. Right now I've been fucking stuck on the course for, like, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 months now. But even though you're supposed to get it done within 4 weeks, not his fault or anybody except my own, but I finally hit the point where I'm done being distracted. My mindset's a little bit better. I'm trying to, actually better myself and get out of the situation. So, um, actually, I'm like 90% done with this ebook I was writing yesterday. So, kudos to me, right? But actually, more and more recently, I have a lot of people, even before I made the post, just asking me like, oh, like, are you also a trainer? Do you train online? Like, how much do you cost and things like that. And I'll be quite honest with you. Like, I've been a trainer for, I think, since I was 18 or 19. We'll say 19 just to lowball it. So 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. It's about 6 years that I've been a personal trainer. But even though for the most part I've been a manager longer than I've been a trainer, if I'm being completely honest. But yeah, I've had more and more people just kind of ask me about that. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm still not 100% like confident in online coaching because it is very new to me. I'm a lot better with in-person coaching, like I understand how that works and things like that. Whereas online, it's kind of I guess there's a learning curve with understanding how often to talk to your clients and how often you should be checking in and things like that. So I don't know. I don't feel super confident online quite yet. So even though I've written out a lot of like very good material and I know what the hell I'm doing when it comes to program design and writing out diets and stuff, in terms of like the accountability side, I don't know. So I'm just gonna start off with like maybe my first 5 clients, just train them for free. That's what they suggest in the course. And then, once I build my confidence and I have some clients on my roster, then I'll probably, maybe start like $100 a month or $200 a month, and just kind of see where it takes me from there. But how long did this take? About 20 minutes. So, guys, if normally when you change a tire, it shouldn't take you 20, 25, 30 minutes. It's just like this jack sucks dick. So that's why mine took so long. But if you do it right, it should only take you, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes max, especially if you have a good jack. Uh, but yeah, guys, it's going to be pretty fun soon. I already got my logo made. I already have how my, ebooks and welcome packet look. And, uh, it's called VSA coaching. It's not super original, but hey, it'll work for now. If you're wondering what VSA is my initials, Victor Sabian Asueta. So, yeah, it'll be kind of nice. I'll probably reach out to a lot of my former clients, see if any of them want some coaching. If not, I'll probably continue to try to get clients, mostly in person, because I'm a lot better in person. And then, of course, eventually, once my following builds up a little bit, I can always just reach out in the DMs and, see who might want to work with me. Oh, my back. So, yeah, normally I would put all my stuff back in here, and then put the new tire there, but since I'm going to Tires Plus and I don't want to seem like a complete bum, I'll probably just put all of this shit back in the what the hell? It's empty. Damn. Thought I was gonna find grape soda. That'll be a good start to my morning. I'll probably just throw everything back here since I don't want to look like a complete bum. But I guess we'll tidy up a little bit in here. I just realized I've been changing, or I've had the camera angle wrong pretty much the entire time. We've been fucking going through my shit with the tire. So this is finally in the right orientation. So I guess we could probably time lapse this footage or something, because it's not a whole lot of talking I'm going to be talking about. But yeah, I'm just gonna fold my clothes real quick, put my food in somewhat of an organized way, so that way, you know, it doesn't look too trashy. Fuck! Doesn't look too trashy. No, so I haven't put the new spare tire in the back. Ugh. Yeah, some of you are probably wondering what the fuck is that. So whatchamacallit. I guess a generator. My stepdad got it for me when I was, I don't know, maybe like 17, 18, right when I was moving out of the house. To be completely honest with you guys, I still have never used it to this day just because I really don't understand how to use it. Um, if you have one and know how to use it, or could give me a YouTube video to explain it, please send it to me, because every time I've tried to watch a YouTube video on how to use it or actually read the manual like some old people do, I just didn't get it. So, you know, I understand you're supposed to put it somewhere to let it charge for basically like 3 whole ass days, and then go from there. But yeah, I don't know. I just couldn't seem to really get the hang of it. I guess I'll put my clothes in the passenger seat. Oh. Now, some of you are probably wondering, like, how does it feel to live out of your car in terms of day-to-day life and things like that? You know, honestly, it's not the most uncomfortable lifestyle you would think. You know, people think like living out of your car is a lot worse than it actually is. But what I will say is it is for sure embarrassing sometimes. You know, like there's times where kind of like I'll wait until people are kind of like gone, or I'll purposely park in a spot where it's a little more uh, less traffic whenever I need to grab my food or change my clothes or things like that, just because I don't want people to see me. You know, it's more of a mental thing for me. You know, I could sit here and like own it in terms of living out of my car, like some people think I should do, but in my opinion, this isn't really something to be like 100% proud of. So I don't really, you know, want to go around and being like, oh, you know, living out of my car, look at me, you know, give me money, or oh, give me attention, or some other dumb shit. So yeah, just try to keep my shit simple, you know. What was I gonna say? This isn't all my stuff, by the way. This is just like the essentials. A lot of my actual stuff is gonna be it's actually in a storage unit, so that way I don't have to fully caravan all of my stuff. You know what I mean? So we're gonna go to Tire Plus right now, get some new tires, and hopefully get this baby up and running. So talk to you guys soon. All right, guys. So I just dropped off my car at Tires Plus. Basically, I'm gonna get 2 new tires and then keep one of my old ones as a spare. So like I was saying earlier, donuts are a waste of time and energy and effort. And even though it comes with the car, it's not worth it. Just get yourself a new tire. So gotta hash out about $300 for that. I just came back from Chase, so I got the money for it, thank God. Yeah, I'm actually on my way to the gym right now. It's about a 30-minute walk from where I'm at, so right up the road. And I actually might pass my grandpa's house here. But yeah, I'm gonna go work out. Today's shoulders and arms. I was gonna record some footage of the workout today, but honestly, my battery's pretty low. So I'll probably record some footage tomorrow when I train some chest and back. Or maybe even just wait until next week so that way you guys can get a full breakdown of my workouts and how I train and all that stuff. But yeah, that's about it for now. Basically, I'm just gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna work out. After my workout, you know, obviously take a shower, because this is one of the only things that like really annoys me about being homeless is how dirty I feel all the time. You know, especially in Florida. In Florida, it's very humid. So literally just walking these 30 minutes, and I know for a fact I'm going to be soaked in sweat and just feel like utter shit. Um, but yeah, take a little shower, see where my car is at. If my car isn't done by like 4 o'clock, I'll probably just Uber to work for today, and then find out where I can crash for the night until I'm able to get my car tomorrow morning. But yeah, I think it's this road. So crazy story, right? So my grandparents, my grandpa and my grandma that live like somewhere in this area, um, I didn't really, they're on my dad's side. I didn't really grow up with my dad. You know, I probably saw him maybe 2 or 3 times from the time I was like 6 to 18. And, you know, once I moved out on my own to college, I had my own apartment at 18. Pretty much I went and visited him. I think like after my first or second week of, Jesus Christ. I think I visited him my first or second week after I moved in, just because I hadn't seen him in forever. And yeah, I saw him like maybe 2 or 3 times after I moved out, and then I ended up living with him for a little bit, which, you know, is a story for another day. But basically, this entire time, I have never seen my grandparents since I was like, I don't know, maybe 12. I'm 24 now, so it's been about 12 years. And the gym I work out at, it was funny. I was on my way out, and I noticed this couple. I was like, wait a minute, what the hell? It's an older couple, obviously. And I kind of looked at them because I'm coming from behind. And, you know, they were on their way out as I was. And they turned around and I just kind of stared at them, right? You know, the man turned towards me. He's kind of did one of those like, and then we just, you know, stared at each other for a few minutes because I was trying to see if they recognized me. And sure enough, I'm like, Grandpa? He's like, Victor? And I'm like, yeah, it's me. And they were like, oh shit, you know, my grandma's deaf. So she's like, oh, young man, he turned into a man. Oh. So, you know, they saw me. They're like, yo, what the hell? We haven't seen you since, you know, you were a little kid. And I was like, yeah, I know. I have muscle now. I have tattoos. I got a beard. But, yeah, I was like, you know, what are you guys doing here? They were like, oh, you know, we're trying to get Gotti in the gym. You know, we were trying to see if they accept silver sneakers, but they don't. So I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, I work out here. Oh, shit. Like, where do you live? And, you know, obviously I'm not going to tell them I'm fucking homeless because I just met them. I haven't seen them in 12 years. So I was like, oh, yeah, you know, I live in Miramar because that's where my old apartment is. And they're like, oh, we live like 5-10 minutes from there. Like, come check us out. Here, let me get your number. Here's the address. So I'm going to meet up with them soon. You know, I tried to meet up with them this week, but they were on a trip to Ocala for a little mini vacation. I don't know why they would go to Ocala. There's not much there, but, you know, they're old, so who knows what's up there. But, yeah, so I'm going to try to spend some time with them, and I don't know if it's wrong of me or if it sounds bad, but try to rekindle my relationship a little bit so I can at least have somewhere to stay, you know, if they're okay with that. I'm not trying to force myself in, but, you know, I feel like if I be honest with them and I open up and I just ask politely and, you know, help them out with whatever they need, whether they just need me to do things around the house or even if they want me to spend a little bit of extra cash just to pay for rent and things like that, like I'll do it, you know, but hopefully I can kind of talk to them and see if I can stay with them. Because if I remember correctly, like it was so weird because I didn't realize they lived in this area. You know, I haven't been here since I was a kid. So I thought they were like all the way in North Miami, you know, closer to the beach. I didn't realize they're like right here in fucking Miami Gardens. So, you know, I found out because I drove by the other day and I realized it's the same house as when I was a kid. So I was like, oh shit, okay, I didn't know that. So, you know, my uncle used to live with them, so I think they might have a spare bedroom. I don't know who else is in the house, but hopefully if it's just them two, I could probably take that spare bedroom if, you know, they're willing to let me. But, yeah, we'll figure that part out, I guess. But Yeah, I just realized now I say but a lot, especially on camera. This is kind of nice to walk with the camera and talk because I think I'm already about, nope, no, I'm not. I thought I was halfway there, but we still got a long way to go. But, yeah, just because my battery's dying, I'm going to go ahead and probably stop the video now for a little bit and then catch up with you guys once I actually get to the gym. So you can get a little preview of what it looks like. And then, like I said, depending on my phone battery, we'll either see what my workout looks like for today or I'll show you guys another day. But catch you in a little bit. So if you guys have ever wondered how to set up your car if you're ever homeless, I guess you'll find out today, huh? So, I guess we'll start off with my tent. So, this is a beach tent that I use whenever I go out to the beach. Foam roller, not necessarily necessary, but I have one, you know, in case I get sore and shit. Sleeping bag, I don't really use it, but you never know when it comes in handy. Can't forget about the car jack or the tire that's underneath here. By the way, so I got two new tires. Shit. I got two new tires at Tires Plus, and they kind of fucked me because they, even though they gave me two new tires, I asked them to keep at least one of them just in case I get another flat, because I prefer using that as a spare tire. But instead of giving me the tire with the cap, they just gave me one of my old tires. So now I have to take this tire and the one that's already like punctured and has a screw in here and just put the cap into that tire. So that's going to be a little side quest that I'll teach myself how to do tomorrow. So right now I got 40 minutes before I need to go into work. But yeah, so next up I got my food. So as you see, I probably got the Kraft mac and cheese. I got my box of tuna raisin bread, Nature Valley's nuts, seeds, all that fun stuff. I'll probably make another video another day when I show you guys what I've been eating while I'm living out of my car. And you'd be surprised how easy it is to get 3,000 calories in 2 meals, without access to a kitchen. So I wouldn't say it's easy, but it's doable for sure. So boom, foam roller sleeping bag. Yeah, I keep my clothes in these little canvas cloth tote things. So I actually found these on Amazon. So if you guys ever want the link for them, let me know and I'll put it in the description. But shit, yeah, there's I have these little dressers that came with these little canvas drawers, and they work pretty fucking well, especially if you're trying to live out of your car. It fits everything in nice and neat. Grab my laundry, and then my canned chicken and protein and stuff. Oh, that's what I forgot. Shit. My stupid generator. I told you guys about earlier, which still to this day I've never used. And the shit weighs like 20-30 pounds. So kind of feels like a waste of space, but at the same time, if I learn how to use it properly, it probably wouldn't be. Something else to add to the to-do list. So let's see. Let's put the Kraft mac and cheese back here. Which I was gonna make mac and cheese today, but honestly, like I still have these little rice pouches that my friend Nick gave to me. This is my first time using them. I always prefer to actually cook rice, but obviously when you don't have a kitchen, there's only so much you can do. So We're gonna try them out today, see how good it is. I know Sam Sulek likes to eat this shit all the time, so you know, we'll give it a shot. All right, so let's grab my mass gainer. Serious mass. It's the shit if you're definitely low on calories and food. You know, I only do about 100 grams, which technically a full serving is 340 grams. And I only do 100 grams just because a full serving, I mean, this is a 10-pound bag. If you were to use a full serving, I think there's only 12 servings in there. And honestly, it's mostly powdered carbs. There's only 50 grams of protein per serving with the serious mass. So I figured, you know what, if I just do like 100 grams of the serious mass and then just an actual scoop of protein, that should give me a good ratio of protein to carbs. So that way I get a little bit more out of it versus like just getting a bunch of carbs and like hardly any protein, you know? Guess we'll just throw the canned chicken right there. Save this for later. Put that right there. What else am I missing here? Oh, fuck. Forgot about the oatmeal. By the way, oatmeal, as nutritious as it is, highly do not suggest it unless you are okay with regularly going to 7-Eleven or your workplace has a microwave and a fridge and they'll let you store your shit there overnight, or you know, they just let you leave your stuff there, because you know, I don't really have a spot per se that I can leave all my things. So having oatmeal has like really been an inconvenience, especially trying to mix it with the mass gainer and the protein powder. You know, it's this casein protein, so with casein it's it's slower digesting and it's a little bit thicker than like traditional whey. So you know, it's not super ideal for oats. It takes a lot longer to ferment if you soak it, and then the texture is just kind of weird. So don't suggest it. If you're gonna use protein without the oatmeal, yeah, for sure. You know, especially because you know it'll keep you fuller for longer and help you with just keeping your body fat low. But definitely don't recommend if you're trying to mix it with oats. Same thing with the serious mass. It's just so much powder that like just the powder to water ratio, and then trying to mix it all in a little tiny ass Tupperware and like let it sit overnight, or what am I doing? I'll just fucking throw this in the laundromat or the laundry bag. I'm not even gonna wear this. I wore this because I had a little interview. Where'd my bag go? Oh, like I sent a video interview for this app called Thursday. Thursday is basically like a dating app that you would use for, you know, if you're trying to get actual dates in real life. You know, the concept is basically the app stays locked um, until Thursday. When the actual day of Thursday comes around, the app unlocks, and then you can actually see everyone who's on the app and their profiles and where they live and stuff. And you know, you can message them directly. You can like swipe right and match with them and whatnot. But the cool part is you actually get a ticket, and this ticket is to a venue, more specifically bars, that they keep open for just the people on the app. So basically when you go in, only people on the app can show up at that time to the bar. And then they have little icebreakers and stuff, so it's pretty cool. Pretty cool concept. And you know, I thought I should apply because, you know, for one, for Salt 7, like we have our ladies' nights on Thursdays, and honestly, they haven't really been kicking off that well, so I want to drive some business there. But at the same time, honestly, I struggle with women, and I figured, you know what, if I have a job that forces me to go talk to chicks and even dudes and just like get them to show up to a bar and like meet people, and I get paid for it. I'm like, okay, I think it's a little more conducive towards my goals. Helps me get paid, helps me get laid, and helps out Salt 7. So yeah, I feel like it's a win-win all around, don't you say? Or don't you think? So right now I'm just tightening up my shoes because I gotta keep the shoes clean, you know. My workout boots and my Chuck Taylors. Gotta have the white Chucks for all the outfits, you know. It's like the most versatile shoe I've ever seen in my life, so that's why you'll probably see me wear them with literally every outfit I ever wear. Legend London jeans, definitely the best jeans for if you're a wannabe bodybuilder and want your shit to, you know, your legs look pretty big. They have some called flex jeans. Basically, it just it's like spandex with a jean material, and honestly, they're the best investment I've ever made because all my outfits look super fly. So yeah, this parking lot and I have some history because I actually used to live in this building in Fort Lauderdale. It's called the Camden. A roommate and I, who we used to work together at the club, used to live here. And funny thing is, like in Fort Lauderdale, you got to pay pretty much like damn near $5 to $20 a day to park anywhere reasonable. So I figured, you know what, if I keep my parking pass and I just park over here, they're not gonna fuck with my car. And you know what? Honestly, it's been working out pretty damn well. They haven't touched any of my stuff, and yeah, I haven't had any issues with parking. Gotta go through my bags and figure out my food situation and figure out where the fuck I'm gonna put this tire. So put it over here. Oh, anybody looking at my car is probably like, what in the actual fuck is going on in here? You know what, let me keep the tire out first until I get my bag situated. So, oh, let's see. Gonna need some rice, some canned chicken, a Tupperware, some peanut butter, which I'll probably eat here so I don't have to bring it into work with me. I'm not gonna bring a fork because I always lose it. And what else am I missing? Oh, fucking protein. I gotta measure it out. That's an kind of annoying thing too. I mean, like, you can kind of be lazy and just put scoops in if you want, but the thing about me is, like, I'm not doing the traditional scoops, so if I just throw it in there, it's not really gonna be super conducive to like saving money. You know what I mean? Get rid of this bag later. Boom, boom. By the way, I gotta find out where I left my water bottle. So I'm assuming I left it at Salt because I've been spending all. Oh shit! What was that? I've been spending all day literally drinking out of this quart. It's annoying as hell because it literally just spills water everywhere. Boom! It's like a wonton soup container. So rice, chicken. Where'd you go? Oh, this day just keeps getting better and better. So, just got my car towed. Yep. So you guys know, Salt 7 is in downtown Fort Lauderdale. And I actually used to live across the street from Salt, right here on Las Olas in downtown Fort Lauderdale. And even though I have a parking pass, I guess because I parked on the bottom floor, not in the actual like apartment parking, they still towed me even though I have a parking pass. So that fucking blows. And now you're probably wondering, oh, why don't you just go Uber and pick up your car right now? Well, apparently they're fucking closed. They don't open up until I think 9 a.m. So I have to call the number that I just called earlier to find out where exactly my car is, because they didn't even want to tell me where my car is. So it's probably gonna be like $200. I'm gonna just have to Uber over there, because I'm definitely not walking 4 hours, because from here to Hollywood Beach is a 4-hour walk, or 4 hours and 30 minutes, I think. So right now I'm kind of just walking around and scoping the area to figure out where exactly I could sleep for the night. So this actually doesn't look like a bad spot. Oh, that's where Boathouse is. Okay. Totally off topic. Some client or customers asked me where the hell the boathouse is. And now that I'm walking this way, I actually know where it is. Cool. But yeah, I just want to give you guys a little update. This is actually pretty funny, you know, especially because I've been parking there for the past, like, I don't know, 3 months now. I always park over there, you know, I got my parking pass, and, you know, never thought they would have told me ever. But again, it's me always being super optimistic and thinking everything's gonna be okay when it really isn't. So, but yeah, so just wanted to give you guys a little update. You know, definitely give you something to kind of laugh about before I end this little video for the day. Quite an adventure. I get a flat tire, get some new tires, get to work. Work was actually pretty good today, even though it was fucking slammed. You know, I'm actually, like, I could collect my cash now, but just to be safe, I'll just collect my cash tomorrow when I come into work. That way I don't have to worry about getting it stolen if someone tries to mug me or something. So yeah, I had a pretty good shift at work, and then literally I walk across the street and I'm like, huh, this parking lot is like disturbingly empty. Oh shit, let me cross the street. Disturbingly empty compared to normal. What the hell? And then I go to my spot and I was like, oh shit, they literally towed my car. Oh wow, that's a first. And then I called the number, and then they finally told me, like, oh yeah, you know, they basically towed everybody. So yeah. Anyways, that concludes day 84 of the Homeless Bodybuilder Chronicles. I guess in the next video, I'll explain what happened in terms of where I went to bed, where I woke up, and how everything happened. I'm kind of thinking right now what I might do is Salt 7 has cushions for the couches and stuff outside, and they are right next to what's called the Strahan House. I think the Strahan House is like a historic house or something, but I was just looking at it and there's no cameras or anything. So I might just like steal some cushions, hop over the fence, and just kind of like post up, because they have this like little kind of like room that's like not too well lit. And I think I'll probably just like post up in there. That way at least I'm in like a gated area, so nobody can really like come and bother me unless it's the police or something. But even then, if I'm kind of tucked away in a corner somewhere, I don't think they'll really see me, and I won't be bothered. And then my alarm's set for 9 a.m. anyways, so, or maybe 10, I don't remember. It's 9 or 10, but either way, I'll probably just call them and then just get an Uber over there and collect my car. Well, it's a good thing I brought my food too. I already ate, but I still have to eat 4 tablespoons of peanut butter, and then I'm done for the day in terms of my calories. So I'll probably eat that, and then once they finish closing up Salt, I'll steal some cushions and go hide out. I'm just kind of walking around to kill time until that happens. So I found a spot to crash out in for the night. There's this museum right next to Salt 7. Kind of has a gate, kind of doesn't, but I figured, you know, if I just stack some of these cushions together, make a nice little bed. Unfortunately, all the rooms are locked, but I figured, you know, if I have this awning, kind of somewhat protects me from buildings. So let's just hope no bugs fucking crawling me, so I lose my shit. Love you guys. Good night.